What's going on? Make sure you check out our new sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They pay cash for smartphones and tablets. Like and share their social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, and websites in the description for a chance to win an iPhone. What you waiting on? Hurry up and get that iPhone. LeBron James tells Skip Bayless to kiss his backside after Skip Bayless made some remarks about him being too friendly with Big Zion Williamson. Let's get into it. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget to check out our NBA Talk playlist. When something of relevance get to, coming up about the NBA, I'll do a live stream. Or once I get back into it and I've just been out of touch, the product is just tough to watch right now. But hey, appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you share the video. It's the best way to help the channel, best way to donate. And yeah, man, Skip Bayless, made some words last night. People was talking about the Pelicans and Lakers game like it was a top game. But you got to remember, Zion Williamson is defying, he's defying gravity. He's defying the laws of being a rookie. He's definitely he's definitely a top 50 player right now, most electrifying players in the NBA. And I do think he could pick up LeBron James' torch and be the best player in the NBA. I'm a believer. I just don't believe that the longevity, I don't believe the longevity is going to be in the body due to, the weight. And Derrick Rose late last year told him that, he wish he would have kept his weight down. He probably would have had more longevity. It's a little bit more to that. Thibodeau ran Derrick Rose into the ground, as most D. Rose, the Chicago Bulls fans, seen. But this is what Skip Bayless said. And I'll put the video link of what LeBron said in the description of the source link. He said, funny, LeBron seems off balance because Zion won't suck up to him the way other young stars do. I love Zion for keeping a competitive arm's length from LeBron. So LeBron approached Zion after the game and whispered advice to him. He didn't ask for it. King, give it up. All right. So basically, they asked LeBron like, what are people saying? Saying about you actually helping youth out and all this, that, and the third. And LeBron was like, I'm gonna continue to help anybody out in the league, and that's my that's my job. To be the elder statesman. I'm paraphrasing here, but I'll put the video in the description or the source link. That's my job, to help any young star out, this, that, and the third. But y'all got to remember, Skip Bayless of the old school like me when it comes to NBA. But I'll get to that in the latter half of the video. But does Skip Bayless need to mind his business? Absolutely. LeBron hate is getting a little bit too much from Skip. He go out his way, but it's about a role. You know what I'm saying? Him and Skip and Shannon, first take, it's all about good and evil, right and wrong. They got, if they both agree, even if they both believe, they agree on the topic. If they agree most of the time, then the show ain't good. If it's no conflict, if it's no drama, Shannon Sharp plays the role as a LeBron lover. They write that script for him. He writes the script for himself. He plays the role of a LeBron lover. And that's just him. That's just his role. LeBron is anti-LeBron. Why would they put two anti-LeBron, James personalities on a TV show? It wouldn't work, right? So it's acting. People take it like serious. They acting and they playing kind of a reality script to a certain extent. So I don't knock Skip Bayless for playing this role, but at the end of the day, he can help whoever he wants to help out. That's LeBron. I don't mind him trying to help Zion out, and Zion can use the advice, especially, with how, people's bodies are breaking down. You know what I'm saying? NBA. How does LeBron keep going? How does you treat yourself? How do you, you still indulge in food, but you still keep your weight down? Hey, it's a lot that he can learn, because him and Zion, LeBron and Zion got similar body types. You know what I'm saying? When did you know you was getting too heavy? When did you know you had to cut weight? So you always want to, leave the door open. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, if you need any advice or how to work out, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Zion don't seem like he coming in with the Ja Morant attitude. See, Ja Morant, he got the mentality like, F y'all, I'm kind of bring competitive NBA back. All y'all my enemies, dude. It's the Grizzlies versus everybody. And I like that attitude, too. And I'm not knocking Zion for being happy-go-lucky rookie and, being, just soaking it all in. He seemed like a good Southern dude. Okay, I'm saying? Ja got more of the New York City in him, even though he's from South Carolina, too. Like, hey, man, I don't need your help. I'm going to do this regardless. And I like that as well, too. But LeBron is supposed to do that. When you see somebody like that's going down the road, Zion going down, and all the shit he going to trip over, yeah, that's your job. Even if he's still active or not active. While the clear people hate to see us help each other. That's when they try to step in and they try to create some type of beef between each other. They always do it, trying to create beef. They trying to create beef between Zion and Ja Morant, which I wouldn't mind them kind of, turn them against each other to bring competitive NBA back. And I'm going to get to this in a second. I wouldn't mind it to a certain extent. A competitive nature. They trying to bring, Skip trying to bring rivalries back. But I don't like instigating between two brothers. I don't like clear people doing. I don't like brothers doing that. If they want to galvanize, hug, and they want to sing Kumbaya together, let them. But that's LeBron supposed to leave the door open. Like, hey man, you got any business problems, any questions, or want to know how to triple your worth? See, they hate when we start working together. They hate when we start bouncing each other deals off each other, because when we get to working with each other, when we get to somebody get to galvanizing the brothers and stuff of that nature, they hate that shit. For sure, they hate that shit. They hate when we get to being positive and we get to working with each other, because we dangerous. Once we work ourselves out of this dark, this dark place that we've been in since we have been over 300 years of slavery, they're gonna have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? And guys like Skip Bayless and the clear people in Mayonnaise Nation, they know that. They know if we get to working with each other, man, we're gonna take it all over. So it's embedded in his DNA and his genes to see us separate, to create beef. He ain't trying to create no fucking beef between Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't try to create no storyline. Even though they was rivalries, they ain't get to try to, make them separate them and make it seem like Kobe and LeBron, or LeBron and, they ain't do it with Tom Brady and Joe Montana like that. It all been tasteful. When you talking about who the best football player, Lawrence Taylor, Jerry Rice, and when they get to talking about the brothers in the skill positions, then they try to turn it and trying to be vicious. So good for LeBron not taking the bait. That's what real ones do. Don't take the bait. You know what I'm saying? Look here, I'm a ball on your ass to show you, Zion, that hey, you ain't there yet. I ain't did yet. I got to show you that. I got to show you Granddad got a few moves left. But Skip trying to create a storyline where ain't one. LeBron too seasoned of a vet, and Zion too smart and too good of a dude, and too good hearted of a dude to take the bait. You know what I'm saying? Zion ain't nowhere near tugging on LeBron cape yet as the face of the NBA. Nowhere near. He not there yet. That take years and years of consistent making all-star teams, not just 15, 20 games. Shit. LeBron had to work for his too, a whole season before he made an all-star team. So that's just the way the game is, all right? But as far as, has LeBron James, made the NBA too friendly? Absolutely. Working out with each other, swapping jersey in regular season games with each other. They said JaVale McGee asked for Zion jersey. Now you got NBA players that's fan of other NBA players of rookies. They mesmerized by rookies. And LeBron did that. He brought that AAU unification, that family tie shit here. There's no more rivalries because of LeBron. Not because he teamed up in Miami and all that, this, that, and the third. You can make a case for that too. But at the end of the day, they just too nice. Shaking hands, being friends with everybody. It ain't no rivalries no more, man. It ain't no more Celtics, Lakers, or Pistons, Bulls no more. Because everybody hang out with each other in the offseason. Everybody work out with each other. Everybody swapping jerseys. And LeBron did that, man. And that waters down the product. And one of my subs got mad. I said on Twitter that, under LeBron James, watch the NBA has gotten becoming a terrible product. Yeah, is it all his fault? Absolutely not. They don't put emphasis on traveling no more. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry plays a huge part in that too. Making it a three-point league where it's no more skill. There's no more real dudes really crossing over. They traveling. They taking 3 steps like James Harden. There's no mid-range game. There are no post players no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't even run offense no more. They got rid of the Princeton offense. They done got rid of backdoor cuts, curls, all this game is just, if you get to running up and down the court, pick and rolls, isolation basketball. That's what the game has come to. Oh, I drive and I kick it out to a 3-point shooter. It's redundant basketball. And most young people can't relate to what I'm saying because this is all they know. This is the only NBA they know. They don't remember when I wasn't shaking your hand. When the Bulls beat Isaiah and they changed the rules to help the Bulls to beat Isaiah and Isaiah walked past them, I ain't shaking your hand. I ain't passing the torch willingly. When they clotheslining and getting physical with each other at the rim. When it was real beef. It was like Crips and Blood beefs in the NBA. It wasn't no hugging, signing niggas' jerseys. Oh, let's go out to eat after the game. It was real blood. Rudy Tomjanovich getting his nose busted all over the NBA floor. It was real gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Willis tying people hands behind their back where they couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? And in the game, you know, you had dudes that could play without the ball, play with the ball. You know what I'm saying? You had dudes that wasn't load management. They was on buses and commercial flights flying to the game, and they weren't taking load management. They was just built different. The game was better. They knew how to dribble. They weren't carrying. They would stand on top of the ball. They had pizzazz. They had swag. You know, they had the basic fundamentals. You wouldn't believe me if I said that the majority, probably I say about 70% of the NBA don't have basic fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? Basic fundamentals. But everybody want to shoot the three. But these dudes can't finish at the cup. They can't post up. They don't know how to play high-low, pick and roll. They don't know how to play without the basketball. LeBron James don't know how to play without the basketball. That's why he got all the coaches fired from Cleveland. They tried to put him off the ball. That's why Luke Walton got fired. When he was letting Brandon Ingram, you know, be the point forward, he said, man, get him the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not LeBron James' fault, but guess what? Hey, how my family used to roll, whoever was the oldest in the house took the grunt of the blame for everybody else done. He was the face of the NBA. When Jordan was the face of the NBA was Gucci. He took the baton from Bird and Magic, bam, didn't miss a beat. It was the most popular sport one of the most popular young rising sports in the world. Kobe and Shaq still has a lot of integrity left. Iverson, that era with Iverson, Kobe, and Shaq post Jordan, that was their era. It was still a great product. Still it was way better than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? You look at, when LeBron went to Miami and the Boston Big Three, that's when it kind of, even the Lakers and the Celtics rivalry, it didn't really have that, it don't have that spiciness to it no more. Because the kids today, they don't really know the root of it. They don't remember Bird and Magic and, John Havlicek and Bill Russell and they don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? But the NBA is definitely a watered down product. It's just, it's the competitive nature. The basic fundamentals is gone. And like I said before, man, if you go back and watch how the game used to be played, you can see the difference in ball players. You can see the fundamentals. You can see the fire. You can see the competitive nature. You can see big men that can walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Coordinated. Play the game the right way. Now all you see is dudes traveling and, they getting 50 points and 30 points at the free throw line. Flopping, throwing their chin up. And like I said before, it's a terrible product. I watched the NBA going back to Pete Maravich. I'm a historian. I studied the game from Bill Russell to Havlicek to George Mikan, you know what I'm saying, to George Gervin, to even the modern day, almost not modern day 90s guys that's forgot, like Mark Price, Terrell Brandon, Brad Daughtry, Larry Nance Sr., some of the dudes that people don't even know about, Tom Gugliotta before the injury, Malik Sealy, Bobby Phillips, David Wesley. Some of the guys that get forgotten, Nate Tiny Archibald, Spud Webb, Dominique. But like I said before, man, it ain't the same, man. And I'm not completely blaming LeBron James, but the competitive nature died when LeBron started teaming up and being chummy with everybody. But hey, that's just my opinion on it, man. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget to check out our NBA Talk playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Cash App, PayPal in the description. But hey, just share the video for your boy. Let me know what you guys think about Skip Bayless. I'll put the LeBron James sound clip in the description or the source link so you can check it out. Need to get in touch with me with a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Email and Twitter is the quickest way. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.